Hello everyone, Xiaoling here and welcome to the second Let's Play series on the channel, Kingdom New Lands. Now I didn't play Kingdoms, the classic version. The New Lands, I believe, content expansion was released just a few days ago and I thought it was a good time to pick up the game. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Let's see, this is where you get to choose your character color. There's somewhat of a time limit, as you can see. Many have failed. Many failed. This king will do better. Hold X to skip. Shall we skip? Yeah, let's hold X to skip. That's basically just a tutorial. We don't really need to go through that. The game's relatively simple. I have played a little bit just to get an idea of the mechanics of the game. So I had an idea of what was going on so that I wasn't a complete idiot when I was trying to do this Let's Play. But I am by no means an expert and there's a lot about the game that I don't know and still have to learn. So with that out the way, yeah, let's get started. I'm also playing on a controller. You can play with the keyboard as well. The controls are basically just left and right, and then you have an action button, which does a variety of different things, depending on where you are or how you press the button. So there aren't a great deal of controls in the game. The front shoulder button allows you to sprint, as you can see. And I wanted to come this way just to get this chest, because who doesn't need more gold? Now, the gold you're going to use to do all kinds of things. So I think it's a good idea to collect all of that. Your horse does have stamina as well. Oh, this thing. Now, this thing, I didn't realize my first playthrough. By upgrading this, you enable the ability to be able to build stone walls, which is extremely important with the later waves of enemies that end up attacking you. So I think getting that out of the way immediately is probably a good idea. And look, another chest. Now, it's random every time you start as to which side the monster portals go. What, another chest. This is definitely the most gold. Oh, my bag's getting kind of... I'm not sure where the monster portal is going to spawn this time. Okay, it's spawning on the other side. You are on kind of an island, so there is an end to either of the sides. So we better... Okay, you can see the horse is breathing there. It gets a bit tired, so we can just stand around and... Or at least we can just walk to get some of our stamina back. And then we can start sprinting again. I don't know if the mobs are actually going to start attacking at this point yet. While this ghost is following me. Because the ghost is still going to give you some pointers, I believe. Right, let's get sprinting again. Okay, so this is a camp. You get the sort of... have a coin. Come on, peasant, take a coin. So these guys, you give them coins, and what they'll do is make their way towards your base. And then you can assign them roles by either building bows or by building hammers or things like that, which you'll see in a minute. So getting a regular influx of people into your camp is a relatively important thing. This horse is tired again. Come on. You never know how much stamina your horse actually has because there's no bar on the screen. There is a faster way to get your stamina back, but you have to be over grass. I think this is grass. And then your horse will eat grass. This is grass, and he'll get his stamina back much faster. Hopefully our bag isn't full because gold that goes over that is wasted. Okay, so now if we hold down the button, we will end up building our base. And I want a little fireplace here. And if I give him a coin and I give him a coin, they both become... Go get the coin, pal. You're not going to take it? No? Okay, I'll drop one over here. He runs toward it. Okay, so you can see here, this has got a little bow image on it. If I hold the button, I'll put 2 coins in here. Oh, crap hole. Shoot them. Shoot him. Shoot him. Okay, I'll make another bow. This is a problem. Oh, is he leaving? Okay, I took too long because I went to get those chests. And the other thing I need to do is build a hammer, so we can do this, which will turn this guy into a worker. So we know the mobs are coming from this side of the map. So maybe good idea to build a wall, and this is going to be a tower essentially. So you can see that our worker is going to come along and he's going to build the tower over here, and then he's going to build the wall over here. Although in hindsight I could have just built it further out over here. Okay, fine, I'll do that. That was a bit of waste, I suppose. Oh, here's another camp, so we can just toss some coin. These guys will come and work for us. Okay, so that's fine. We don't need to upgrade these other things. So in theory, every time we make an archer, one goes, ooh, thank you very much, merchant. Give him some money. Now he's going to leave. He'll come back the next day. You can get some money from him. Now, okay, here we go. So each time you build an archer, one will go to the left, one will go to the right. So they alternate sides essentially. Whereas as far as I can tell, the guys on, well, at least the builders will go to wherever they need it. We don't really need to build a wall on the side since there's no monster portal on that side. So there's nothing really that we have to worry about there. And if we put 3 more coins into here, we can actually build up our camp properly. And maybe we should build up this wall a little bit more and get power a little bit higher and see if we can hire some more folks. So you can see we've got this camp. Now you've got these sort of peasants that spawn here that you can pay and then they'll come work for you. And then you've got the merchants camp over here. Now the thing is, these camps are only going to be here as long as there are trees surrounding them. So for example, you see if I come up to this tree, I have an option to cut it down if I put a coin into it. But if I cut this tree down, this camp is going to disappear. And the same thing is going to happen with this camp. So I'm going to try and keep these camps here for as long as I possibly can so I can get a good influx of people and I can get a good amount of money with this merchant coming in here before I decide to, get rid of them. Now there's also a treasure chest further along here, but maybe now's not such a good time to get it since the monsters do come at night. This is new apparently, this boat. Apparently they've added 5 other islands into the game, so this would be the first one. I believe in Classic there was only 1. So I haven't fully built this boat yet, but I have to assume that upon building it, it allows you to travel between the islands after you've destroyed the portal. Okay, no, it sounds like it's nighttime now, doesn't it? Oh, yep, it is. So what these mobs are going to do, if they hit me, I drop a coin. So they'll steal my money, basically. If I don't have any coins and they hit me, I drop the crown. If they take the crown, then I basically lose the game. So that would be bad. And this horse needs to get rested now. Come on. We don't need those things catching up with me because that's going to be bad times. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. I'm not going to give him a coin because if he changes into my guy and the monster comes past, it's just going to take the coin. Ooh, thank you. Just going to take the coin. No! That was my money. Okay, so I think maybe a good thing is to upgrade this wall more. And I'm going to upgrade this tower more. There we go. It gets more height, so I'm assuming it gets more range. Here, have a coin. I'm going to leave this camp here like I said. My bag's kind of empty at the moment. I shouldn't have wasted the money on this. 4 coins, man. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this merchant is going to give me money in the morning. Then if I give him a coin, he'll come back the next day. So we'll keep doing that for a little while, I think. Let's head off to this side. We don't need to build any defenses here. Okay. Also, the other thing is rabbits only spawn. Rabbits will give you 1 coin if they get shot. Rabbits only spawn where there's grass. So you can see there's grass here, but as soon as there's trees, this goes back into sort of the forest area. And we can't use any of this. But what we can do is we can put a coin into each of these trees. And our little worker guy is going to come here and chop these trees down. And then our kingdom will be able to expand further down here. And we'll actually be able to build a farm at this location, which will generate food for us as well. These guys are going to go and do their job. Let's get some cash from this guy. Yeah, give him his coin. See you tomorrow, in person. And maybe I should upgrade my base. Need to upgrade my base here, something. Okay, so then we get a wall there. Looks all cool and everything. The other thing with towers is that your archers are going to go and sit in them, and then they're not going to go anywhere else. And unfortunately, there's no way to delete a tower. Like, there's no way I can get this guy out of the tower and delete this wall of this tower, which is a bit of a pity. I think I would have liked to have seen, the ability to delete stuff like that. Hey, buddy, take a coin. Anybody else here? No. So I think what we need to do now is just okay, you can see we can build a sickle. So this is for farming. But that costs quite a lot. You can see it's 4 coins. We don't really have 4 coins. I think we need more archers. So let's put our last 2 coins into there, make a bow for that guy. These archers also double as hunters. So, oh, thank you. So they'll come and hunt this side. At least the archers on the left-hand side will hunt on the left-hand side at least. I think maybe we have 1 spare guy standing around. Turn him into an archer as well. And then the next guy should probably be a worker. Oh, thank you. So for every animal these guys kill, they get a coin and they'll collect it. And, you know, if you just run over them, they'll give you all their cash. Did we need... Yeah, I think we needed to build another worker just in case. We only had 1, right? There we go. So we can see the hammers there. So anybody who's free is going to come running and get this. You can see this guy's making his way toward you. You don't have to worry about your peasants and stuff stealing your money. Because if they... Hey, dude. There you go. Have a coin. If they pick it up and you run past them, they'll just give you the cash. So if I upgrade this tower again... which uses 9 coins, which is actually a significant amount. 2 archers will be able to be in there. Oh no, 2 archers can be in there now. Well, that's good to know. Don't have to worry about upgrading it further. 3 archers will be in there then in the next level. But that's quite a coin cost, so I think I'm going to leave that for now. We know these mobs are coming, so I'm going that way. We head off to the left. Get our payment from the... We've only got 1 coin. We can get our money from the merchant in the morning. See if our archers this side have... We need to cut these trees down, I think. These 3 tree towers. We could build a farm here as well. And we don't need to bother with this. This just expands your camp. But as I said, we don't have any mobs coming from the left-hand side, so it's not necessary. Got some spare folk standing around. Oh, make another bow just in case. Oh, there we go. I really shouldn't have built this tower. Okay, morning. Let's get our cash from the merchant. Thank you, thank you. I think we should upgrade this base. Expensive, but worth it. So what this allows, I think it's this upgrade. Here we go. We get this, I don't know what this guy is, little feather in his hat, like some kind of a tax collector or whatever. Sometimes he gives you money and you can actually give him like 10 gold pieces, I believe, and then he'll store it in here. So, you know, saving for a rainy day if you have surplus. You gotta take that coin. See you in the morning, merchant. You can see our little colony is already growing nicely. This building allows us to build a catapult. Oh, thanks. And so if I build something on this side, the catapult will go to the left. If I build it on the right, the catapult will go to the right. So we are eventually going to want to build the catapult going to the right. Let's just cut this tree down, that tree down, and cut this tree down. It's a serene environment. Can't really afford a catapult at this point though. Oh, we don't have a spare bow there. Oh, we just disguise. I wonder if they'll ever allow people to... Ooh, hello. There you go. Come work for me. Pay you good money. Got anything for me? No. It's always the hunter that's furthest out that seems to have stuff. They'll hunt deer and whatnot. And let's go to map. You can see the map in the bottom left hand corner. Although it doesn't really show you anything at all. So, you know, maybe just change its color when you've finished that particular island or whatever. You can also see the season we're currently in. And it shows you what day we are currently on as well. So there are seasons. I don't know if there were seasons in the classic version. As I said, since I didn't play it. but this has seasons. I've gotten to winter, and yeah, things get a bit tight in winter with the weather and no wildlife running around, so difficult to get coin. It's a good idea to try and save up in the meantime. We need to build a farm down here. Start building a farm down here. We got 3. Oh, we've only got 2. Now we have 3. Go! Up! Should have built it here. We can build 2 farms here. Alright, fine. A few more coins. But this isn't a farm yet. We need another 8. So yeah, there's a fair amount that needs to be done. Build 2 over there. And then we're going to need to build 2 sickles as well. So that's going to be 8 coins. Pretty expensive. Here comes the merchant. And so we've got 4 archers defending this side. I think that's good for now. I don't know if this guy can make it. Okay, dude, run. No, the monsters are coming. So every night, as you progress further, each wave essentially gets stronger. Oh, here they come. Is he going to make it? He's right there. You can do it, buddy. Move it, move it, move it. Come on, run. That's it. Oh, no. There's my crown. Okay, I got it back. Bugger off. How many do we need for this? 9. We need to upgrade this wall. Need to upgrade this wall. Maybe we can get a catapult there. A lot of cash, man. We don't have how empty our bag is looking. We need for this 3. We need 6. And was it 9 for the wall? Oh, 9. And how much for this? That's a lot of coins. We have no coins. 0. Let's go. Oh, now we have some coins. Thank you, merchant. Have your coins. See you in the morning. See if we can go hire some more people. Anybody here? Nobody's there. Could pay for them. Get rid of. No! Oh crap! No! No! I pressed the wrong button. Oh shit! We're gonna lose this camp. Oh no! That was bad. Or do I have to delete both trees? Oh no. I might have just screwed us. I may have just screwed us. Oh no. Get rid of that. Oh no. Okay, well, let's go and build some farms here, shall we? Oh man, we're 1 coin short. There are no archers on this side? Where's everybody? Hey, archer dude, what you got for me? Oh, you're hanging on to... Oh, yeah, I see how things are. Trying to hang on to my monies. My monies? You stealing my monies? Alright. Build our first farm here. We can stock up some coin for the winter. And we need to get a sickle as well. We need 4. We got 4. Okay, dude, you are our designated farmer for now. Oh, I screwed us. Camp is not here anymore. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Okay, well, let's get rid of this tree. Let's get rid of this tree as well. Oh, that's bad, man. Okay, let's not get rid of the merchant by mistake. We're gonna be undermanned now, man. I don't know where we are going to get all our people from. The farm finished. Okay, so this guy's going to farm. Eventually he's going to collect a whole bunch of money. We don't have enough there. We don't have any archers on the side or what? Unless they've wandered all the way down here, right? Would they have wandered so far? I don't think so. I mean, there wouldn't be deer here otherwise. But fine, let's go back. I don't know where we're going to get people from. Hey, wait a minute. Weren't there... Ah, this is tired. So now I can't sprint with the horse, but if I go to some grass somewhere. No grass there. Oh, there's some grass. I think there was a camp further behind us on that side. The front lines should be fine. Alright, go and check it out. See if we can hire some people from that farm. From that. I nearly called it a bandit camp. I suppose they're not really bandits, are they? They're like a little village or something. Peasant shelter. I don't know. Call it what you will. There's one, thank goodness. Would have preferred two though. Here guys. Okay, so that's gonna be two more guys. Turn them into archers. I think we need as many archers as we can get. Ooh. Day 6. At least we're still alive, I suppose. So what I do want to do is try and set up a second farm. Because the farm takes a while to generate food. Well, gold coins at least. Leave that gold coin lying there. Thank you. Okay, so we'll put some bows here. So those new people can become archers. We don't need that many worksmen at this point. Oh, hello. Thank you. Alright. See you in the morning, merchant. So maybe we can... How many coins do we have? I wonder if we should make... No, okay, so we make another sickle, so we've got that covered. I don't know if we have enough to... You got something for me? Oh, got something. Oh, so we might actually have enough to build a second farm. Horrible weather. See. We also want to try and put money into the building. Apparently there's some kind of interest. I don't know how much it is though. The more we store in there, the more we can get from... Oh, okay, here we go. 6, 7, 8, bling. Okay. Go. Let's just save the rest for another bow. How many bows do we have? One. Another one just appears. And that is it. We're out of money. We're out of people too. You guys have anything for me? Someone's got to have something for me. Oh, well, that's not much. Oh, here comes the merchant. We'll leave your camp there until we get a stable income. Alright, we need 9 to upgrade this wall. Okay, let's do that. So much we have to consider. Guys, just wander down here. Maybe one of these guys have got money for us. Some money. Okay, so we've got our 2 farms. We've got our 2 farmers. Looking good. We could build another farm here. But I think what we should probably do is save up to upgrade that wall. Get some hunters down the side. I would say that these hunters aren't wandering really far down here. Maybe we need to build like a... this thing. We need to build like... Oh, we can't build until we get rid of the trees. Okay. Well, maybe our hunters don't come here until we've built like a border of our territory. Which is this little mound you see over here. But we can't build anything here until... Got rid of these trees. You two deal with that. We can build another farm here when we get money. Rabbits. We've rested enough. You guys got anything for me? It's like loitering around. It seems like at night time they all come back to behind the wall here. So if we can extend the wall, then I think that'd be a good thing. Is it nearly morning? Yeah, there we go. Morning. 7th day. Okay, well, I think that is a good time to stop this particular episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Kingdom New Lands, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.